Right, hello there. Hopefully I've got sound. Hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully you can see me, and there is not a massive amount of latency. Alright, I now know that you can both see and hear me, and sound is alright, and there is not a massive amount of latency. I am going to go ahead and turn my mic down a bit. As this sounds just like massively loud. Okay, we are good, so I'm not going to be setting up any music because I am lazy. But I am going to be. I mean, I might try some, but nah, it's too much effort, and I'm getting I'm getting all the birthday related messages right about now. So yeah, gotta do something about that, like answer to them and thank people. Anyway, I'm going to do my going live messages right now, and then we will start cooking the cake, baking the cake, which, as you can see by the amount of like dishes I have next to the scale, it's a bit of a complex recipe. Like it's more complex than last year. Last year it was not like a particularly complex recipe. It's just required some quickness. This year, it's going to be a different kind of challenging. Okay. I have to do this from my phone because that's just how it is sometimes. Twitch.tv slash Anno Arinkas and copy all of that and add an everyone tag from my Discord, and then obviously no everyone tag. And okay, that's it. Ah, fuck me, I fucked up. I accidentally made it Anno Arinkas. Whatever the fuck that means. Okay, I'm gonna do a thing on my on Fish's Discord now. Paste. Oh nope. I have committed a mistake. I need to select all and copy the corrected version, which is an actual link to my actual Twitch and not some random Twitch that might not even exist. Okay, so I get gonna do that, and just anywhere there's a self promo channel, I'm posting, because that's what you do. That's what you do when you're on Twitch. It's love links in here, and obviously I'm going to go on Twitter. That's not Twitter. That's Telegram. That's not Twitter. That's text messages. What the hell is wrong with me? Yeah, this stream stuff stream start stuff is taking a little while, but that is just how it is. That is just how it is. I celebrated by making a birthday cake on stream. Tweet. Oh, and paste. Come on. Well, oh, I'm seeing some lag on the stream. Hopefully that will not. Okay. Okay, that's my self-promotion done. So, I will now start by making the biscuit, chocolate biscuit that will form the base of the cake. There's going to be a chocolate biscuit, chocolate mousse, and also there's going to be chocolate frosting, but I'm not going to be making the frosting today because it's supposed to go on a finished cold cake, so I will have to leave the cake in the freezer overnight, and in the morning I'm gonna make the frosting and pour it over the cake, and it's gonna be nice and shiny and smooth, hopefully. I spent quite a bit of money on the ingredients, so hoping this is going to turn out well. Alright, so, and this recipe is quite precise because, for example, it calls for 153 grams of egg yolks and 156 grams of egg whites. So, yeah, it's going to be a bit precise. But, so yeah, I'm going to use these. Okay, let me just make sure that my cameras. Yeah, I still don't have like a real good way of moving the cameras to make it like I see. That's why like actual cooking shows, they have a camera person. I'm not an actual cooking show, so you're gonna have to deal with this. Right. So okay, no, just better idea. I'm just gonna move the entire laptop and hopefully not disrupt any sort of connections. Because I don't. The camera is now doesn't want to hold on. That's brilliant. Can you still see me? Not really, no. This is a bit of a mess, but that's just how it is. I'm doing the best with what I can. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to separate using these two bowls. And obviously I got a kitchen scale here that will be used to measure everything. So I'm going to start with the egg yolks. So I'm gonna flip this. Actually, you know what? I got a better idea. I'm going to. Boop. So now you might, if you like, be able to see the numbers on the scale. Okay, very nice. So This is where the yolks will go. I'm being quite thorough here to separate these well. I think that's good enough. That's oh, it turned itself off. Oh, why did it? Bloody hell. Okay. I, shit. And I'm gonna. Okay. Shit, man. Shit. Okay. No, I have a plan. I can have. I'm just going to transfer the yolks to. Hopefully this will be enough. Oh, there's a bit of eggshell there that I'm going to as well that I'm going to remove. So that's one. That's 14 grams. Yikes! I'm going to need a lot of yolks. Shit. Okay, 15 grams. Everyone, remember that. Yeah, it just turned itself off again. That is an issue. Okay, so that's. Okay, remember, it was 15 grams, right? 15. Take me, people! That's 15 plus 16 is 31. Okay, so we've got 31 grams in there right now. 31. Everyone, remember that. I'm gonna write that down actually. Okay, 31. Hey Metzger, what's up? Yeah, I might be a bit like my reactions to chat might be a bit delayed because I can't look at the chat all the time. How's the stream looking? How's the stream sounding? I think my setup should be all right, but you know, like I checked everything, but always good to have someone else confirm. Okay, nice. Honestly, I would probably have an easier time if I used like a proper, if I used an actual separator, but I didn't think of that, so I'm not using the one. The scale keeps turning itself off, which is really annoying, so I have to like do it one by one and keep adding, just try to keep adding it up. So 31 plus 21, 52. And nothing has gone wrong. Like the only thing that's okay. One thing has gone wrong. One thing has gone wrong. My scale keeps turning off. My scale just keeps turning off. So I have to measure the weight one yolk at a time. What's up, Kiran? How you doing? Is it really a stereotypical Russian counter? It's not like this thing is not old. We got this kitchen was in like 2015. We got this, I think. The carrots, the the counter. You mean You mean the scale? What? Maybe design. I like. Oh, okay. Listen, I'm very focused on like food, on making the thing right now. So I might be being, I could be being, might be a bit dumb, might be a bit stupid. Uh, oh yeah, we got 52 grams of egg yolks in the egg yolk there right now. We need 153 grams. It's a, you know, yeah, like the amounts in this recipe are very precise, and yeah, that's making me a bit worried. But okay, turn the scale on again. That's 0, and I've just added 18. 52 plus 18 equals 70. Uh, some quick math for you. 70 grams. We're about halfway there now. My hands are covered with egg, which could have been avoided if I used an actual yolk separator, but since I'm doing it in the old-fashioned way, yeah, my hands are going to be covered in egg. Okay, I'm actually going to transfer this into here so I don't ruin all of it if I fuck up. Yeah, I'm using up a bit. I'm using up a lot of dishes early on, but I'll just have to clean as I go. Which was the plan anyway. That's just good kitchen practice. So not exactly a problem. Okay, that looks good to me. Turn the scale on again, and 18 grams. 18 grams. Okay. So that's 88 grams now. Before starting. Oh, that's not a very nice shape. This shell is. I'm actually going to use the spoon actually. Yeah, I'm going to use the spoon with this. Oh shit! It's dripping. 16 grams. And wipe that off. 16 grams. Yeah, 18. Oh, no, wait. I need to have 153. I'm gonna weigh these. Yeah, okay. So yeah, this is. I'm definitely gonna need more egg than I thought, which is fine. I'll uh, I'll find some way to use the egg. I'm gonna have an excess of egg whites probably, but I'm gonna find some way to use that. Come on, come on, come on, separate. Come on, you bastard. Still looking good, looking good. Turn the scale back on. Pour it in. 18 grams. 18 grams is what we got here. 18 grams. Again, I'm gonna write that down. So that's shit. But count. That should be 124, right? Yeah. 124. Okay, I think we're. Transfer this into here. Is my audio okay? That's one thing I'm worried about with my sound, because NDI really hates sound for some reason. So I have to send the video from my laptop in the kitchen to my main PC to actually be rendered and sent to Twitch and an actual stream, because my laptop cannot handle streaming by itself. 22. Okay, that's a thick one. Okay, 22. 146. So okay, then one more egg, and then I'll have to remove the excess. Actually, 145. Yeah. And if you're thinking that's a lot of yolk, well, you are correct. You are entirely correct, my friend. Okay, this shell is not doing too good. The bit of shell filling. Okay, I'm actually. Okay, where's the spoon? Where did I put the spoon? Okay, there's a spoon. I'm going to use the spoon for this one. It's okay. Okay, the yolk fell in. That's fine. I'll just fish it out with the spoon. Yep, and it's separated now. Well, yeah, that's particularly separation. 14, so 15, that's 15 grams. That yolk. So, okay, so we have an excess of 7 grams. Okay, that's fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take this and try to remove some. Okay, that's perfect. Yeah, that's perfect. This is what 153 grams of yolk looks like, if you were wondering. Fantastic. So that the excess, that's what we know. We don't need it. Turn off. So now, yeah, I'm going to measure out the egg whites, of which I need a bit more than the yolks, 156 grams. So turn it back on. It's at 0. 145, 163, that's too much. 32, 140. 115. No, within 3 grams is probably good. Is probably good. No, no, no. I'm going to. Need a spoon. Spoon some out. 156. Come on. 156. We got it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got it. Okay, that's good. Now, okay, now we need to measure some more things. We need 153 grams of sugar, for which I'm going to use this cup. Okay, 153, right? Yeah, 153 grams of sugar. Uh, a bit too much. Still a bit much. Oh shit. Alright, 100. Yeah. Shit. 153, we got it. Alright, great, fantastic. Okay, let me see. What else do I need to measure out? I keep tabbing to the wrong place. We need to. I needed more sugar. I miscounted a bit. Okay, it's still 153. Okay, it's still on. And I actually need to have 199 grams, like 200 grams. I need 200 Okay. Let's see if I can hear myself now. Sound. Yeah, sound is back. Okay. Nobody has told me that the sound is gone, which I'm not happy about. There is some lag. I do not know where it's coming from. I do not know if you can hear me. I mean, okay, that will have to be good enough for now. Please don't break again. I will be very careful. So, basically, what I need to do is I need to... Okay, I have measured up all the sugar. I'm going to transfer the yolks into here, the whites into here. I will transfer these egg whites into here, back to here, and just and put them aside, as I do not need those right now. And then I'm going to wash this. I'm going to wash this thing then. Okay, thing has been washed, which is good. And I'm going to wipe it with a clean towel. And I'm going to transfer the yolks there. Yeah. Oh yeah. Where's my yolk spoon? That's my yolk spoon. It's good. Okay, then we're going to take half of the sugar. So to do that, I'm going to again measure it with the scale. So I need 100 grams of sugar in here. Very nice. Okay, then I'm going to take a mixer and turn off and beat these yolks with it. Why? Well, you can divide it here. Make sure that we do things as clean as possible. Where's the mixer? Come here, mate. Mixer, the whisks. Come on, plug in, you bastard. Okay, that's the wrong hole. This one in this hole, this one in this hole. And this should not take very long. Hopefully the sound is still working. I would very much like to know if the sound is still working. The captions are still going, so that means there is still sound. The captions are not working very well because they have to deal with both my accent, the low quality of the mic, and the noise from the mixer. Yeah, apologies about the poor captions. If I could do better, I would. All right, the yolks are now whipped, which is good. Next, we're going to do the same with the whites. Wash the whisks, obviously. We put the yolk aside. Got a bit of yolk on my shirt, which is fine. I needed to do the practice, so I put my shirt that I'm not worried about getting dirty. These whites are not getting cooked very well. Let's test the sound again. The sound, is the sound still there? Yes. I don't think it's a huge problem with these don't get too well, but still, I don't know something I'm thinking about. Oh, well, they are, no, they are beginning to fold shape a little bit. Yeah, I believe it's about time. I believe it's about time I start using in the oven. Okay, yeah. Bit. Okay, yeah, the thermometer is in the oven, so that's good. We know what temperature it is. Yep, that's about right. That looks good to me. Now I'm going to quickly ask a question because I forgot something important. Oh, what the fuck did I just say? Paul, no, no Paul. No Pauls. Okay, so now. I will need to actually. I forgot to measure out some flour, so I'm going to flour the cocoa powder. So I'm going to do it right now because I forgot to do it earlier. We are not going to need a lot of either, like 75 grams of flour and what, like 35 grams of cocoa powder. That's like what, one tablespoon. Okay, where's the towel? Okay, I found the towel. Clean dry spoon. Okay, so first 74 grams of flour. 25. No, 22. It's okay. Got to wipe off this one. I know the surface is getting dirty. I'll wash the paper. 56. 74. 76 currently. 75. And that's 74. 74 and 35 grams of cocoa powder, so that will be 111. So I'm just going to do it in the same cup because they have to be together anyway. So 100, why did I 100? I meant 109, 111. Come on, 10 more grams. As I turned off, but I think I got more or less. Okay, again, put it aside for now. So now, once again, we need the spoon. Actually, I think I better off it. So now we got okay. Oh, and now I need to measure out some. Okay, once yeah. Shit, I keep forgetting ingredients because that's because you know why? That's because I'm stupid. That's because I'm just kind of dumb sometimes. Okay, we're going to need. I'm going to need some butter. Get one of these knives. Got it. Uh, butter. 48 grams. So okay, so this is definitely less than 48. So that's 27. Okay, that's fine. 27 and open new butter. I said I need 48 grams. Yeah. Okay, that's a bit. Yeah, that's fine. I'll probably lose a couple grams just when transferring. No, this I want to see them. I want to see the correct numbers. Yeah, 48. That's percent perfect. Cool. That's cool. That's cool. And this I'm going to need to melt. And I'm not going. And I think that's the measurements are over for this part of the recipe. Fantastic. Check sound. Sound check. Sound check. Okay, yeah, I can. Oh yeah, I can hear myself real well. Yeah, I'm gonna need to melt this butter. I'm gonna cover it up so it melts easier. And now we're going to start putting the egg whites into the egg yolks. Okay, the butter is melted. Hopefully I have not overheated it. And we're going to get some more of this this. Get the last little bits in. Oh yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good. Great, great, great. So now I need a one of these. Don't remember the word we put in English. Sift. It's gonna sift the our flour cocoa mix and just slowly and carefully mix it together. Oh yeah. Just fold it in. Fold it in. Why haven't I used this thing for mixing before? I've had this like this silicone spatula thing for ages, and I think this is like my first time actually using it. And I have been missing out. It's kind of nice actually. It's nice how it's like, look at how easy it's to clean, like to clean the excess off of it, like to take out the stuff, to clean the parts that stick to it off. It's very easy to do that, and look at how good it is at picking up at the edges. It's so good. Like I've been missing out by not using it. By not using this. Okay, some more. Shift some more. And you got to make sure that let's check the temperature in the oven. It's a bit high, I think. I think it's a little bit high. It's got to be at 180 degrees Celsius. Come on, sift. Okay. Oh, it might be a bit too much. I think I might have put a bit too much in at once. But I think it can be. I think it will be fine though. Hey Alice, thank you. How's the sound? Can you hear me? Sure, hope you can hear me. Otherwise, it's going to be a bit awkward having to run and fix the sound twice in 1 hour. Actually, I'm going to test it myself because it's quicker. Yes, I see the sound. That's good. I see the sound. That sounds weird. But like, I actually kind of do, because to check if the sound, I don't actually listen to it. I check if the captions are still going. Because captions are based, like captions are, you know, they get added on the PC, on my main PC, like that way, like that. So by checking if there are captions or not, I can check whether or not the sound is getting from the laptop to the PC, which is like the place where potential issues may arise. And it has happened when I bumped to the webcam and it got disconnected for like a split second, and it fucked everything up. Oh, I really do this with this motion with my hand. My hand does not like that. Okay. So the batter is almost ready. Or the dough, batter, dough. Like, I think I don't remember which one it is actually for this kind of stuff. It's one of those. It's one of those two words. I'm confident in that. It's almost ready. Just need to mix it a little bit more and then add the butter at the bottom, which is currently in the microwave. It has just melted a few, about maybe a minute ago. Hopefully it hasn't. Hopefully it hasn't gone solid again. That would be quite silly, but not a big issue, as I can just microwave it again. Okay, yeah. Nice. That's the butter. That's the melted butter. Butter, which I'm going to add here. Okay, nice. The butter is in. Now mix it in. Fold it in. Real nice. Yeah. Doesn't this looks delicious already, and it's nowhere close to being done. Smells great too, which unfortunately you cannot experience as smell as as that is not a technology that currently exists, sadly. Okay, this is good. Yeah, so it's going to be cooked in like probably an hour or so, and it's not going to be completely finished until tomorrow. When? Which is tomorrow will be when I put the frosting on it, because the frosting needs to be put on a cake. It needs to be put on a very cold cake, so it's going to go into the freezer overnight, and then the frosting is going to go on in the morning tomorrow. Okay, so now, I need to prepare like the thing in which it's going to be cooked. My English is fantastic, I know. This thing. And for that, I need to. Is it like just called a form in English, or is it not? Anyway, I'm going to take it apart. I'm going to need a bit of parchment paper. Parchment paper. Yeah, the cake is going in the freezer overnight. After it's been baked, of course. Okay, parchment paper. Here we go. Uh, I'm going to need a circle of it. I think actually I'd rather use a knife to cut it. Yeah, a knife is going to be easier, I think. Yeah, definitely. For sure. Very nice. And come on. Very nice. I mean, it's close enough. It's close enough. I think it's birthday cake. See, for me, to me, it's not the date that matters. It's the reason that matters. Since I'm going to be eating it for my birthday, like that is the cause of the cake. Right? That's the reason for the cake. Uh, and I think it remains a birthday cake regardless of how long I wait to eat it. And tomorrow is when I'm actually going to be celebrating, because tomorrow is the weekend and I can actually get people to come. And like and birthday cake is no fun if you're not sharing it with anybody. At that point, there's no point to making it. You just go and buy a cake, which has some advantages of its own. Like a store-bought cake can be perfectly good. But I enjoy cooking. I enjoy baking. So what we need is we need to we need to put some butter on here. Oh fuck! It's fine. The butter landed on its. When you. Okay, we put the bottom just on the bottom. You didn't get his invite. I mean, listen. If he can get on a plane and get to Moscow about a morning, he is more than welcome. Like, I will even steal my mother's car to go and pick him up from airport, even though I do not have a driving license. Well, maybe I will not go quite that far. Maybe I will not go quite that far. But I will. Who knows? Okay, this is looking pretty good. So now we pour the butter. I guess it's butter and not dough. Oh, I saw a bit of on the fact that I'm not able to speak properly. That is my excuse, and I'm going with it, and you cannot stop me, and you are not allowed to stop me. If you try to stop me from going with this excuse, you are banned from this channel and every channel, and you are banned from existence, in fact. It's not letting me go with excuses is a crime most horrible, and yes, basically that's how it is, and that's how I choose to see the world. What I'm saying doesn't even make sense, but I don't even care. I'm making a cake. Therefore I'm not, because I'm making a cake, and therefore I'm not obligated to think that makes sense. The only thing I'm obligated to do is make this cake. I'm going to use this knife to scrape off the butter. I want like every single last bit of this to go in. And this is like half a job because like this is a chocolate cake, right? But I'm also going to need to make a chocolate mousse to put on the cake. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting any more out. Like this is already far better than I'm usually. Like I said, I do not often use this little silicone spatula thing, and I've been missing out. I really have been missing out by not using this thing. It's so nice. It's pretty good. Okay, so it's supposed to be at 180 degrees Celsius, and it's too hot. It's too hot. I need to cool it down a bit. All right. And I'm going to take this aside for a second, and I'm going to wash some of the dishes because, again, gotta start making the mousse pretty soon. So. And put away the excess egg white. I'm going to need. Am I going to need to sift anything? I don't think I am. Yeah. Okay. 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 I'm just going to going to quickly clean while I'm waiting for the oven to cool down a little bit. And hopefully you are not upset that you do not see me washing the dishes, but yeah. I think that's one of the least interesting parts of cooking. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be needing to. I think I'm going to need to sip anything else. So it should be fine washing the sieve. Oh, I remember the word! I remember the word! I've had trouble remembering it before. Okay. This thing is clean now. I'm going to put out parchment paper. Not needed anymore. I'm going to put it away. I'm going to need this, I think. That's looking good. The catch. Well, Hrunzel demanded food early in the morning, so I guess that's his way of saying more or less anything, really. Mm. Well, none of them tried to bite me today, so I suppose that would be the way of saying happy birthday. Okay. Okay. I'm just going to open the oven for a moment because it's getting a bit too hot and I do not like that at all. Okay. Wash this. Okay, it's looking good now, so I'm going to go ahead and put the biscuit in. Okay, it is in now. The cake is now baking. It is 1914, so I'm guessing half an hour should be enough for it. Cool. Alright, so... Okay, so now it's... Okay, measurement time, more measurements. Okay, I'm going to need a bunch of milk, lots and lots of chocolate, dark chocolate, expensive chocolate. I spent a lot of money on this cake. I'm hoping it will be really good. This is like proper good chocolate, proper good shit. 70% chocolate, very nice. So I got, yeah, I got my cream, got the milk. Okay, let's start with sugar. Let's start with sugar measurements. I measured sugar in this cup, so I'm going to just reuse it because it's only had sugar in it. So sugar is what I'm putting in there again. Come on, open! I cannot open the sugar. I can't open. Oh, there we go. I forgot how much sugar I need. Stupid. 46 grams. Well, 47, honestly, close enough. Close enough. Okay, 47 grams of sugar. Okay, so 200. So I'm going to need two full bars of chocolate, and one of these I'm going to need to. I'm going to need 3/10 of. Come on, open, you bastard. That's 19. That's 31, close enough. Put the chocolate aside for now. Okay, I need some. I can use this extra egg yolk, but there's one here, and no. Like this bit of the recipe is just a bit less precise. It only doesn't call like the thing is, the amount of stuff in this recipe are like very precise. Like I said, I need 46 grams of sugar, and yeah, that's how all of them are. I have to measure out the egg yolks and the egg whites by weight. So yeah, that was fun. Is the top of the cake burning? It better not be. I think it might. Oh shit! I have to take a look. No, it's not. My oven, it has a bad habit of burning the tops of cakes. Okay. Egg 1, egg 2. Okay, good. Wash the eggs. The eggs have been washed. I need 2 yolks. How much? 70% chocolate. It's 70% cocoa chocolate. Which the recipe very specifically calls for from 70 to 72%. Yes, separate the whites from the yolk from the whites. Ah, shit. That's fine. Fine. Where's the spoon? I can just fish it out of there. And the yolk thankfully did not break. Where's the spoon? Where has the spoon gone? I need the spoon. Oh, there it is. It's like full. It was clearly visible. I'm just dumb. Also, can you hear what I'm saying? Is my sound broken? Because like when I ask my question and I don't see an acknowledgement, I get scared because I've had sound issues already with stream. This is not a nice way of separating the yolks, and I don't know why I'm not using it. 1 yolk. Put it on the spoon. Throw away the shell. And that's the second egg yolk. Okay, sound. I'm gonna check the sound real quick. Sound, please be working. Sound, please be working. Yeah, sound is working. At least the captions are, which is a pretty good indicator of whether sound is working or not. Okay, I'm going to put this in the fridge. Okay, that put that aside for now. Now I need to measure the milk and the cream. Okay, need this. I need this bowl, and this is where these go. Okay, I need to boil. Actually, this thing might be too small. I'm gonna go to a slightly bigger pot, which also means it's time to transfer the camera to the next position, which is this one. Let's take a look at. I did answer. I said the chocolate is 70%. 70% cocoa powder. I have. This is the chocolate. This is the chocolate. Alright, so yeah, it's like it's proper good chocolate, which is why I don't often have it, because it also costs like proper good chocolate. Okay, shit, I need to find my thermometer. I need to find the food thermometer. I don't remember where it is. Oh, fuck me. This is one thing I forgot to find. One thing I forgot to prepare. I need it. Where the fuck is it? Shit. Oh, there it is. There's the bastard. Anyway, I need. I mean, oh yeah, chocolate is. I really like high cocoa percent chocolate. I do like it a lot. What the fuck? I've managed to spill a bunch of egg whites somehow. One second, I need to clean that up. I gotta clean that up. Otherwise, it's gonna stay there and be a problem. I don't know how I managed to spill so much egg whites. Like, good thing I don't need any. It would be really annoying if I needed any more egg whites. Okay, good. So I need to measure out some. Okay, let me check what you can see. I'm going to do this and this. This actually no, just so you can also see the scale. And I'm going to try and I need to measure out some milk and cream. I got a lot of cream. 35% cream, very nice. Milk is just regular 3.2%. Okay, so how much do I need? 125 grams of cream. And how much milk? 125 grams of milk. Oh shit, it's got something in it. Okay, just turn with the thing and 125, right? I did say 125. Shit. Yes, 125. That's 125, very nice. Put it in the pot. The cake is starting to smell in the oven, which has me a little worried because I'm just worried that it might be burning. And then 125 grams of cream. And then 20. I'm going to pour a little bit extra in here, the extra in here. I do have a clean 23. Okay, 125, very nice. And then this with boil. Okay, I should know what it that was. There's a little bit got left in the measuring thing, in the measuring cup. Okay, and meanwhile I need to mix the sugar and the egg yolk. Isn't that what a waste? What do you mean what a waste? It's gonna be a good cake. You have to. I like the only reason I'm going specifically for the cake. What do you mean what a waste? It does make quite a bit of a difference from what I've been told. And like it's also, but like it also does make a difference making these things because like like this is the specific kind of chocolate in the recipe. Different brands, like different chocolate, might have some different sort of additives which might mess with it. And like this recipe is like I said, is very specific with the amounts and stuff, so I'm being quite careful to follow it to the letter. Nutella. Why the fuck? No! No, why the fuck would I use Nutella? Is it an advice? No, don't close. 343 grams. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just measure out the rest of the cream while while I'm waiting for the while I'm wait oh, while I'm waiting for the milk to boil. And putting Nutella on Lind, that would be an actual waste of Lind. Like putting something else like Nutella on yeah, that's like that would actually be a waste. Honestly, yeah. Like I mean, I'm not like some sort of a hardcore Nutella hater. Well, I kind of am because Nutella is overpriced and you can get the same exact taste from much cheaper brands. Okay, for this real quick, 343 grams. Surely that's enough. Ooh. Turns out I had exactly enough cream. Button. I have bread and I have bread and butter. Yes, I have butter and I have bread. Buttermeister. Okay, I gotta start pouring this in now. Ooh, this is like the difficult bit of the process. Yes. Yeah, let me check the recipe real quick. Butter the. I mean, I also need to put some sugar on it because chocolate powder is not sweet by itself. Okay, now we gotta put this back in. Oh shit. No, I put it back into the pot. The pot is too big. That's the problem. The pot is actually too big. Like, where did I put the thermometer? There it is. Um, I'm actually going to turn on a different burner for it because that one is too hot right now and I need that to be on low heat. Chocolate powder. Nesquik is kind of shit. Like Nesquik, it's not even that sweet. Like that's the problem with it. It's like supposed to be like a really sweet and quick chocolate, but Nesquik fails in that catastrophically by not being actually sweet. I used to love it when I used to love it, and then I discovered like Mark chocolate, and it does the same thing but a lot better. That's the problem, Mexican. It's not even really sugar powder. That's the problem. Like it doesn't. It sets out to be really sweet and like quick, with the whole in, quick thing like marketed to children, really sweet. But it fails in that. That's the problem. It completely fucking fails in being that. I don't really have a problem with the idea of just having like a quick and really sweet chocolate drink. But and I do buy this kind of chocolate powder sometimes. But when I do not buy Nesquik. When I do, I usually buy milk chocolate because it just tastes so much better, honestly. Okay, how's the cake doing, everyone? I probably should have waited until the cake was done, to be honest, to finish this shit. Let's take a look real quick. It's not nowhere near done. The cake is nowhere near done, and it's getting a bit too hot in there. That's actually kind of worries me. Okay, in that case, I'm going to keep it on this slow burner because I don't want the mousse to get finished too quickly. Because, like, I gotta start putting it on the cake pretty much right away. I'm supposed to hit this to. Oh shit! I need to break the fucking chocolate. In, in the bowl of the chocolate. Get back in there, you little bitch. Okay, everything is fine. Ignore, ignore that, please. Okay, how's the sound? Can you hear me? Please confirm. Look at that. The entire bar blinked. Then I'm going to just be breaking in little bits. Oh shit. Someone tell me that there is sound. Fuck's sake, people. I'm gonna assume there is not if you don't tell me. Sound. Let's check sound real quick. Sound. Is there sound? I see the sound and I even hear the sound. Okay. You people scared me massively by not telling me if there is sound right away. Okay, no, I think I'm going to use it back like to the burner that doesn't suck, because this burner just completely sucks. That's the problem with it. It's yeah. The sound is sound, and like that's I see I can't even tell if that's like a captions goof or something I actually said, because both are equally likely. If this is empty. I should have used the other port, the smaller port after all, I think. Okay, I'm gonna have to get this to 85 degrees Celsius, obviously Celsius. A line of dead pixels on what? On the. Yeah, I know, that's fine. It's fine. It's just how it is. I do not have a better camera available for this. And by that I mean I do not have a better camera that I'm also willing to hang above my stove and above whatever I'm cooking. Because like if this piece of shit, all that old camera drops into something I'm boiling, I mean it's going to ruin whatever I'm cooking, obviously, which is not going to be nice. But I'm not going to be I'm going to be more upset about whatever I'm cooking if that happens than about the camera. I'm upset about the camera too, but not much. 85 degrees Celsius. 85. Currently it's at about 68. Sounds now. Thermometer is behaving a bit weirdly. Then the stirring is kind of fucking with it. But I have to stir it. If I don't the I'm making the mousse, which will go inside and on top of the cake. This is a really slow thermometer, and I'm not sure how much I trust it, to be honest. Like, I'm tempted to just go ahead and dump the chocolate in already. Honestly, it's pretty much. I think it's there. Honestly, I think it's there. I think it's. I'm gonna make a judgment call. My heat is not on high. It's not supposed to be on high. It's supposed to be a low heat. Yeah, I think it's. I think it's done. I think I caught it just in time, actually. I need to wait for like 5 minutes, which is going to be an. Which gives me time to check on the cake. Ah, that's a wave of hot air that just hit my face. Now, where is my where is my there it is. My claw. It does not feel done. I'm going to use a stick, a chopstick, to check if it's actually like to poke into the cake and check its internal consistency, because I don't think it's ready. Actually, no. It appears to be not liquid at all inside, which means it's ready, which means it's done. It did not rise as much as I thought it would, but I'm going to turn off the oven now because of that. Right. Nearest major city is Moscow. It's like 12 kilometers away. Maybe, I think, maybe even less. I don't remember where exactly the official border of the city is right now. Well, but I know that I am 12 kilometers from the Moscow Ring Road, and that is not changing. They're not moving that anytime soon. Okay, so that's the cake. That's the cake. It's okay. I'm going to let you see it now. Let you see. Yeah, look at it. That is the cake. The car looks a bit more shitty on camera than in reality, but believe me, it actually, in reality, it looks good. Okay, you'll just have to believe me on that one. And And I think this looks alright actually. Yeah. So I think it might be the time to mix in the chocolate. So I'm okay. Let me make sure I didn't. I feel like I might have. No, I did not miss any step. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so now we are adding the chocolate into here. I feel like I need to break it down some more. Actually. There are pieces in here still which are too large. Oh yeah, look at that chocolate melt. Yeah, this looks alright. Yeah, that's a lot of chocolate. It's like I did say, it's a very chocolate cake. Oh yeah! Mate, you wish you had this poo-poo. You fucking wish. Okay, as soon as I finish stirring that, I'm gonna need to whip the remaining cream. This is looking fantastic. I'm not touching it. This, this is the good shit. Apparently someone is using my birthday as a reason to think beer, to drink beer. And by someone I mean my grandmother. Which, you know, that's fair. That's fair. I'm alright with that. Oh, okay. She's showing me. There's some kind of... What the fuck? Okay, good. The poo-poo has been stirred. Now, let's whip the cream. Let's whip the cream. Make sure that the wire is not in the way. Whisks, mixer, This one goes in this hole. This one goes in this hole. And the cream. Right. Right. So now we whip the cream. Listen, if your diarrhea is with cola, you might need to see a doctor. Okay, I got a walk really quick now. Really quick now. Yes, I will try. I will try to translate it. Yes, sure. I think I know a bit more. A little bit more. Okay. Yeah, I think this is. I think this is it. I think that's. Maybe a little bit more. Okay, that's definitely enough. Definitely, this is definitely enough. Okay. Cream. Whipped cream. Okay, so what's the temperature? Okay, it's okay. I'll be right back. Give me a second. What? Okay, I'm going quick now. I'm gonna have to cook to cut the cake into vertically. Actually, not in two. I think it's like in three even. Yeah, like in three. And that's it. And I have like I should have like special a special cake cutting tool. Yeah, there it is. There it is. That's the thing. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Okay, great. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to mix. Now I'm going to make the real diarrhea. Oh yeah, would you look at that? That looks good. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Oh yeah. I'm going to add that. I'm going to add that like to add that like as a quote. The poo stealing has made Metzger hungry. I need a quote. I need to set up quotes. And I need to make that a quote. But yeah, go get dinner, Metzger. Have the good food. Ah. This is like that. This is a lot of mousse, but not like that. That's good. It's better to have excess than to not have enough. You know, because excess can just be eaten later easily. But but honestly, I don't believe I will have an excess because like I'm supposed to put a lot of this stuff on the cake and in the cake. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much empty. Okay, very nice. Now I need to walk quick because this mousse apparently it sets pretty quickly. Becomes it becomes more solid and harder to walk with. So yeah, the cake is now cold. Is hard now put down now that I can just touch it with my hands. So that's good. Okay, I'm going to like put a big plate underneath so like just to catch. Yes, I'm gonna. Oh, it's gonna get by anyway, which is kind of sad, but that's how that is. Oh shit. Okay. Knife. It's a clean knife, so I'm gonna use the knife to separate the sides of the cake from the sides of the cake baking thing. What's a bo? What is this called? A bo? I don't even know. Like if I would use a direct translation to Russian, it would be a form. Yeah, but it's good enough. So the question: I'm supposed to cut this in three? Can I do it? Or am I going to need to do? Yeah, I think I can. Brilliant. I don't need it like to be perfectly straight or anything. Oh shit. The cake has, well, that's a problem. I did not cut it very straight at all, but that's fine, that's fine. Uh, the frosting is going to cover any mistakes I will make. And okay, I did a fucking terrible job of cutting it. It's absolutely atrocious, but it will have to do because yeah, it will have to do. Okay, I'm just gonna check how it all looks. If it's like set, if you're seeing it, yep, that's good. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Looks great, doesn't it? Okay, I think that's good for this layer. I think that's good for this layer. Okay, now this layer. That's the biggest, thickest layer because of my incompetence. I'm kind of mad that I didn't. I'm not. I'm kind of annoyed that I did not manage to cut like the piece, cut it cleanly. But oh well, it should not affect. It will not affect the taste. Though I do kind of want to make this cake look good as well. Presentation might be, presentation, while generally less important than taste, is still important. It's still kind of important. So I'm going to go ahead and put the top on. Good, good. And then put a ton of mousse on top. Yeah. Looking good. Yeah, you're gonna have mousse on top, and on the sides as well. Everywhere. Everywhere. Lots of mousse. Lots of mousse. Oh, don't put that on the hot burner. I do not want to melt another bowl. Like it's the only the only bowl of this size I have. If I melt this one, I would be forced to buy a new one. Finally, after the last one also got melted. Don't put things on hot burners, kids. Just don't. Oh, ah shit. Ah. Okay, okay, okay. Looking good. How the sides going? Okay, so this side needs more. Yeah, this side needs more for sure. And look at that. I am not going to have any excess after all. This is fine. This is just fine. I mean, I followed the recipe to the grab, so I shouldn't really be surprised when things work out to like match perfectly. Okay, great. Okay, I think that's probably enough. I think that's as nice as I'm going to get it. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to wash the stuck on bits off of this foam, the stick foam. That's like a brush. Hey Nicola, Jesus, cake stream indeed. I'm pretty much finished here, by the way. Like this is, you are here in time for the end, almost. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put this pretty much finished cake back into the foam and put it in the freezer. Now what I need to do right now is I need to find where I put. Is it drying? It's not drying. It shouldn't be drying. Hopefully. Uh, Basically, I need to find where I put the parchment paper, and because I'm gonna need some more of it. Look, that's the hole I cut in it. Where are the scissors? Where are the scissors? I need them. Kinda need them. Oh, there they are. There they are. I mean, everything is drying. Yeah, I mean, I get except I don't know, man. I'm not sure about everything. What about the things that are currently underwater? They probably aren't drying, are they? Okay. Okay. Arts and crafts time, everyone. Okay, good. Okay. I need to put this parchment paper back into its box. Uh, Man, listen, I'm not prepared to answer these sort of questions right now. Mhm. Yeah, that might be the most crooked shot ever, but it will have to be good enough. It will have to be good enough. What we do now is we cover the sides with parchment paper. This is so it doesn't get completely stuck to the foam. Mm. I mean, water is not technically wet, alright? And so I'm pretty sure it is. Okay, so what we do now is we do this, and shit. Okay, let's try again. Hey, it's not closing. Shit. Did I fuck it up? Did I fuck this whole thing up? Sure. That's good enough. That will have to. That will have to be good enough. I almost dropped the cake, ladies and gentlemen. The cake was almost dropped. Holy shit. But I'm just gonna put it on a plate, honestly. Yep, good enough. And now I'm going to put this entire thing in the fridge, where it will stay until tomorrow. Until tomorrow morning. Maybe I actually can get it closed properly. Come on. Yeah, good enough. You know what? Fuck it. Good enough. I'll figure it out tomorrow. I need to let me move something in the freezer. Okay, good enough. Touch it. Shit, no. Not enough space has been cleared. Hi, fish. You're here in time to watch me put. So much random stuff in the fridge. We could probably eat for like a month. Again, I've left the fridge open for too long. Hi, fish. Thank you for the happy birthday. I'm going to. This is the cake in as finished a state as it's going to be until tomorrow, because tomorrow I am going to be putting the frosting on top of it, and I got to put the frosting on the cake while it's frozen. So the cake is going into the freezer overnight. And boom! Thank you, Nicola, for the 200 bits. Thank you very much. I'm not finishing it today because, like I said, the recipe calls for the cake to be frozen before I can put the frosting on top. And the frosting which I'm going to be making tomorrow. And thank you for the sub, Fishy. We are like apparently we are close to a hype train, which is really cool. Did I ever get one before? I don't know. So I'm thinking, thank you for 200 more bitches, Nicola. Thank you so much. Hype train is closed, it says. I have to freeze it because basically I'm not because it's because the recipe calls for it a lame answer. But basically it's got it's so the frosting that I pour on it basically gets frozen to the cake, which makes it nice and smooth and shiny. Underling, thank you very much for the 100 bits, and you have started the hype train. Hype train incoming. I don't even know if I got any more. Thank you for bits again. I would love to send the cake, but the shipping would be extremely expensive, and the cake would spoil in transit. Thank you for the follow as well, Underling. Thank you very much, and thank you for the first time chat, bad guy. The cheer. Hi, what's up? How you doing? Those. I mean, I also have to save some for the people who are coming to visit me IRL tomorrow. So those would have to be thin slices, and they would definitely spoil in transit. But you know, but maybe we can get something arranged. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so basically now I'm going to be doing cleanup because you have to clean up. So okay, this is waste. Again, if you go a little back in the VOD. I mean, yes, it's safe enough. Define safe. Okay, this is some excess. Mold cake. Yeah, what? I have not heard that story, Fish. What's up with the moldy cake? What's up with the moldy cake? Okay. So this is some excess parchment paper that is still usable, so I'm going to go ahead and store it in here. Okay, so there's a bunch of mousse that just got left on the plate, so I'm going to try and get it back in the bowl. So, because I don't want to waste any of this shit. It's delicious. And thank you for the gift sub, Fishy. Very nice. Level of hype train is complete now. That's a fucking moldy hairy cake. Why? I mean, like, I get the temptation, but like, but you know, I feel like most people would be able to overcome that temptation. Like, I feel like that's the kind of temptation that comes straight from the devil, you know. And if you fail to resist it, you go straight to hell. That's how that works, right? I feel like it's one of those kinds of temptations. Okay, let me clear this plate before before the mousse dries and it gets horribly stuck. And then it might. Oh wow, it's it's got mousse on the underside as well. It got fucking everywhere. Holy shit. But it's fine. It's really easy to clean off before it dries. And hopefully the noise cancellation, the noise suppression should filter out most of that running water noise, which is, I know, is extremely horrible to hear on mic. Okay. I got a little rag here, which I'm going to use to clean this area, this desk, this countertop more technically. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yep. Looking good. I also have this cake cutter, which I did not do a good job with this thing. So I'm thinking normally I would like end the stream right away, right now. But since we've got people here now, since we got like a hype train going, which is still going, by the way, but can potentially get to level 2. But anyway, I think I'm going to go ahead and go back to my room, get some tea, and we're gonna sit and hang out a little bit. And with like proper microphone. And no green screen though, because that's just way too much effort. I'm tired enough of it is. Where did I put the cap of this? Oh, there it is. Okay, so I cleaned the counter, and I made sure that most dishes will be easy to clean later. So the cake is in the fridge. The freezer, I mean, Metzger Master. The cake is in the freezer. It's not coming out until tomorrow. When I will put frosting on it. Anyway, we're gonna go. We're gonna go back to my PC and hang out for a bit, wind down, and then at some point I will end the stream. So I will see you in a few moments. Testing sound. Hello there. You should be able to hear me now. Hype train complete at level 2. Alright, thank you very much for the hype train, for the gift, for the subs, for the beaches. Thank you very much. That is much appreciated. And you can see, you've begun filling out this bar. My hand is dirty as shit, holy fuck. That's a very dirty hand. I'm gonna go wash my hands. Okay. Alright, and I got a level 1 hype train. Oh, yeah, the cat is here. I can see that it is on stream. That he's on stream. Where's the bastard? Where has he gone now? There he is. Хрюндель, иди сюда. Хрюндель. Кись, кись, кись. Вот, котик, вот он. Кот. Это кот. Цикит. Okay, he doesn't like being held like this. And the other cat is getting a bit jealous of the attention. Айсик, иди сюда. Айсик, подойди, я тебя поглажу. Айсик, давай, иди сюда. Ко мне. He's got a, like the black cat, he's got really smooth fur, perfect for stroking. Icy, meanwhile, is extremely soft. Айсик, смотри в камеру. Айсик, котик. Хороший котик. He's purring. But he's not very much into being held quite like this. So I'm going to let him go now. Hey, thanks. Hey, Uncle, thanks. I'm going to edit the stream in for real quick. To just chatting. Holy shit, my kitchen microphone is so bad. Yep, I just finished making. I just finished. Hey, why is my. 1 second. Oh no, it's fine. I just had a. Why does my place look? I don't know. Why do you think it looks like that? How does it look like a school library? Yeah, you pretty much missed it, Uncle. Sadly. Like, I get the under construction bit, okay? The ladder kind of gives that vibe. The ladder is there for the green screen. It's there to hold it up. I just didn't feel like setting it up right now. So, yeah. You can see. But books are a pretty normal thing to have. You know, it's not like. Okay, so you can actually see some of the leftover mousse that didn't get put on the cake. And I'm gonna eat it. Mate, that's on you, that's not on me. There are also board games and tools that are not being stored properly. Do they? I don't remember much of my school library, so. I'm not even sure if I've actually ever been in the library, like in the school that I actually went to. I'm not sure. I'm not sure I ever needed to go to a library there. Thank you, bad guy. Thank you very much. I'd set up like some music, but that's effort, and my favorite playlist on Pestle Rocks is now paid, so like, yeah, no, don't really wanna. If you think that is gonna make me throw up, well, keep thinking that. I don't want you to try anything more extreme. What does it say on here? It's like writing on here. What does it say? Friendship is sharing the calories. I mean, why get a spoon when you have a spatula? Right? Why use the extra utensil? That is the mousse that goes. Yeah, it's a chocolate cake with chocolate mousse, and I'm gonna be putting chocolate icing on top of that tomorrow. Because I want to have a chocolate overdose. You know, I think I'm actually. I will translate it and put it in Discord later, Alice. Okay, that's like. Mm, yeah, like, yeah. I'm not sure if I made it quite right, to be honest, as I think the actual cake, the biscuit part of it. I'm not sure if like biscuit. I don't think biscuit is actually the right word in English, but that's what it's called in Russian, so that's what I'm calling it because I don't know any better. I don't think I made it quite right because it was supposed to rise a lot more than mine did. Mine basically didn't rise at all, like rose very little by the time it was done. Okay, I'm thinking. I think I may have used like too big of a. I think I might have made the cake too wide, but I did not. I did not have a choice there. Like I have no tools to make a cake that's any less wide. Okay, it's finished. I'm gonna go ahead and just put it in the sink, and I'll be right back. Yes, I see a cat's clip. Cat's clip. Okay, I have found a banana. I'm gonna eat it. Mm, good banana. Maybe maybe I could have put some like banana bits in the cake. That would have been cool. Banana and chocolate go together quite well. What do you mean, ooh? What the what do you mean? What have you got? against bananas. What have you got against bananas? Bananas are cool. And delicious. And they do go together with chocolate. Do you see Banana Man hopping over on the white hot sand? Here they come with some for me, freshly taken from banana tree. Banana Man me want a tongue, give me the banana bonus one. Give me more for all my friends, this banana flow will never end. Do you want a banana? Peel it down and go. Do you want a banana? This banana for you. If you recognize that song, you are cool. Alright, looking at the time, I'm thinking it's about time for me to like properly end the stream, so we're gonna see who we can raid. I mean, it's probably gonna be fish, but I want to see what options I have, you know? It's nice to have options. But I'm just... I'm not going to be bringing many new viewers to fish, but you know, it's a nice gesture, you know? And like also trying to figure out who else to raid is way too much effort. So I'm going to go ahead and just do a raid on fish because about what dragon? The one that disappeared. I saw that. If that's what you're talking about. I mean, I could still cancel and raid somebody else, but like nobody else I would want to raid is live, so it does not matter. Oh wow, you got me, Maskmeister. I have been got. Anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and send you all over onto the raid. So thank you all for being here. Thanks to everybody for the subs, for the biddies, and most of all, thanks to everybody for just being there and chatting and making this fun. And I will see you next time. I don't think I'll be streaming the making of the frosting today. Tomorrow. Oh, I fucked up.